Hello everyone, this is Shake, and today we are going to be talking about some more Horizon, or showcasing you guys some more Horizon Zero Dawn, which is another it's a PS4 exclusive that launched a couple weeks ago. And this game is, if I didn't say it before, is fantastic, and I'm having a lot of fun with this game. As you can see, I'm pretty far ahead since I showed you guys last time. Quite advanced in terms of level. About like 5 more level up, I think. And this is the first time I've seen this ThunderJaw, which is one of the biggest, apparently biggest robot monster, you can say, that you get to fight in this game. And this thing was gigantic, like, and every time it walks, you can feel the weights on the ground, just like coming towards you. And first of all, I didn't know the tactic for it, so I just went in and started shooting at it with whatever I got. And like I said, I was not prepared for this fight, so I will die a lot and stuff like that, I believe. But anyways, the first here, I froze him to the death, and then place down some traps and try to do better at it. And you know, the frozen effect is really cool in my opinion, where the monsters get frozen, they get all this frostbites all over their body, becomes like totally white. It looks really cool in my opinion. So you know, the tactic, like I used some of the bigger bosses before, that I just decided to put some traps down, and that was not working well for me. So then I realized there was like this little cannons on the top of his, like there's 2 cannons on his side, so I decided to start shooting that. That didn't go too well though, because it started shooting at me, and I was like, you know what, I need to take those down immediately, because as you can see, it started shooting down this disc in the air that shoots like a real laser things. So I decided to use this bow, which is one of my favorite shot. It actually helps a lot. Whenever you like kind of put the right spot on the parts that it can be put apart from the monsters. If you hit the like a critical spot, you'll be able to just like rip the parts apart, like I just did with his 1 cannon. So now he only has another cannon left, and I'm trying to aim that for it. I slow down a bit and I shoot it, and it explodes, and his parts get teared off again. Then I run for it. Then I didn't know I could pick it up the cannon until this point, so I was just trying to, you know, break down his other parts more. But as you can see, the environment just gets destroyed as you fight him more and more, and it's just really intense. And I had this 1 more cannon on his face, so I decided to aim for that and trying to take it down. And I took his another cannon down, and I was like, you know what, yeah, this guy is, a lot of his parts are broken, so I decided to just keep on attacking with the fire arrow and trying to take his parts away, and just strip down his damn health bar with whatever I got. So that was pretty much the rest of the fight, and I mean, it's pretty intense. Like, fighting big guys are no joke, like, cause they can like slam you like through like couple hits and you'll be dead in no time. Like, these guys are not a joke. Like, they're like a fearsome. They really go for you. You know, they're designed to kill you. Then I realized there's a yellow thing on the ground on the icon. I was like, what is that? And it's like, can I pick it up? Because I think this is one of the first guy that you can fight that drops the parts. If you break it apart, and you can start fighting. Like, you can pick up their guns and start using against them. But I never, like I said, I never fought these kind of big guys that you can do that. So I was pretty confused, and I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do, so I was just using my basic weapon, trying to break the weak part, you know, trying to hurt the weak spot right there. That's his weak spot on the 2 sides, go almost right behind the neck. Then I realized you can pick up this cannon, so I go on and pick it up, and this thing was a badass. It's like, you see, I just start shooting him, and it just rips him apart completely, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And he just gets destroyed. Like, it's pretty much the rest of the fight. That he died so easily, and you know what, like, this fight was one of the coolest fight ever. And I got this little bird chasing after me, so I decided to fight these guys as well, which is pretty easy, honestly. Like, these guys are pretty easy, as long as you break their like a little core thing in the middle. They get frozen, they lose half of their health, they come down to the ground, and you shoot them with a couple fire arrows. That pretty easily. But like I said, I was in a shock of killing that thing. I was like, wow, I actually managed to kill him. So I was in pretty much big shock. Well, that's pretty much all we have for main fight here, and I level up here, which was the ThunderJaw, and fighting ThunderJaw was one of the coolest thing ever that I did in this game so far. Like, and I'm glad this kind of like big monster was featured in this game, because it's just so much fun fighting these big things, you know, and fighting for the first time is an experience that, you know, it was not comparable with the other games that I played in the past, because it's just really cool. This like huge monster actually living and moving like a big ass dinosaur that you would imagine, and what it would feel like to fight these guys in real life. And actually fighting them like face to face with, like, you know, you're pretty much a person without, you know, like guns or stuff like that. You know, I mean, you have arrows. It's pretty much as strong as a gun or whatever you want to call it, but it's quite a different experience. But anyways, video is almost coming to the end, and thanks for all guys for watching. And I'll bring you guys definitely more Horizon stuffs. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. And so, see you guys next time. This is Jake. Bye bye.